Welcome back to another episode of BFT.
Yep.
I am your host, Lavelle Revels,
And I am Bernard Fields.
and today we're gonna do our Black film talk. Did Marvel finally do it? Did they finally drop it?
Oh, did they drop it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they dropped it all
Did
right.
they drop it low?
Man, they dropped it low.
Dropped it low.
With the Fantastic Foe.
Oh,
Need I say mo?
Bars.
On this show.
Let's go.
Hey, bars.
let's go. Okay, so we're gonna talk about some Fantastic Four. They finally dropped the trailer, and I haven't seen it yet. You saw it yet? Or you already saw it?
I
Okay.
did. I didn't hesitate. I was eager, man.
Don't spoil it for me. I'm gonna ask you a few questions first before we dive
Okay.
deep in. Okay.
All right, spoiler free.
All right. So Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. What's your thoughts on that?
It didn't bother me at all. It bothered quite a few people out there, I see. But for me, I'm like, man, it's just acting. It's good. It doesn't throw me off.
What's the actor that played Mr. Fantastic and Doctor Strange in the alternate universe?
What's his name? Krasinski. What's his first name though?
Is it Jonathan?
Whatever,
Man,
but that guy.
Yeah. So
That guy.
So a lot of people were upset about that because I think he was like, a fan favorite. I feel like
I think so too.
Yeah. I feel like he got it like that was like fan service with having him as
It was fan service.
Yeah.
I think they even admitted it. They was like, like this is what you all wanted.
Right.
So we kind of like, said, he looks the part.
Yeah.
He played the part very well. So
Got whooped.
man,
Whooped.
all of them though,
Cooked.
man.
Alrighty. So what's the percentage of RDJ showing up in this movie? What'd you say? I didn't see the trailers lit yet.
He'll probably be like the credit, the end credit.
End credit, you think so?
Yeah. He gonna be an end credit.
So you got 0%. He's gonna show up in this film.
0%. That's what I'm thinking. 0%.
But how? How can you do
Because
a Fantastic Four?
You gotta see the
movie?
trailer.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
And so, what's your thoughts of Silver Surfer being a woman?
It don't bother me at all.
Okay.
It don't bother me at all. I think it's actually. I think people are going to forget and forgive once they kind of see that skin tight, liquid version of Silver Surfer woman.
Oh, ow.
Hey, I'm serious though. I mean, like, hey, listen. It's gonna all just hush. They're gonna be like, dang, man, like that's a nice outfit or lack thereof. After looking like Kanye West's woman.
Says surfboard.
Man,
Surfboard.
boy. Look.
Yeah. And then, what do you think about Galactus? You think it's Galactus showing up too soon? What's your thoughts, man? Because Galactus, he's like the top tier, one of the top tier villains in the Marvel universe. So it's like, so who would you say is a better before the Avengers came out? Who do you think was a more known villain, Galactus or Thanos? Before the first Avengers came out,
I would say
for me it was Galactus.
Yeah, I was gonna say Galactus.
I didn't know who Thanos was. You know what I mean? Even like at the end credit of Avengers, I'm like, oh, is that Galactus? And I had to look it up, and it was like, oh, it's Thanos. Like,
right?
You had to look into Thanos, but
yeah, I agree. Like Galactus had more notoriety.
Yeah.
Before Thanos, but I mean, look at it.
He's a planet eater,
right? Yeah. But then you look at Iron Man. Iron Man, who was Iron Man before Iron Man? Like he was a B-lister.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Is it too soon to introduce Galactus? Because I feel like he's like a Thanos saga in itself.
Well, it depends on how they put him away. How do they defeat Galactus is what's going to determine the future of his existence from here on out. Like if they put him away, like, oh yeah, he's defeated and we never hear from him again, then it's like, dang, that's a waste. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure. Yeah, you definitely can't do that. Please do not do that. Please, Marvel. Please do not do it. Galactus. Alrighty, so drum roll. I'm ready. I am ready like fish and spaghetti.
Man, that's a bad combination. Fish and spaghetti.
I don't know where that came from. We used to say that.
I never heard it before.
For real. We used to say that on my little league baseball team. Like, Coach will say, "Are you ready?" And he will say like fish and spaghetti.
Oh man,
But I never knew like
where it came from? Like, what are the
yeah.
roots?
I thought they came from like a black movie I ain't never seen before or something. But I don't know where the source came from.
Oh, hold on 1 second before you hit play on there. Check the resolution. Make sure that mug is on 1080. You got to see it in all its glory. Right now, the episode 720 quality. Let's go to 1080.
Premium or
Just 1080 is cool. All right, let's
All
do
right.
it.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7
Very
on
bright.
the dot, no matter
Yeah,
what.
I like the way it looked.
We're all here.
Bro, like
Herbie, how's that?
bro,
sauce
I was just
coming?
gonna say it looked like the Jetsons.
Yeah, I was
bro.
gonna say it's very much Jetson. I love it, man.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here. Best
No, I
looking
think they're not gonna do the origin story. I think they're just kind of
Johnny
like
never
touch
caught
on
fire.
it, or based off of what the
Ben
trailer's
has
showing.
always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us,
Johnny
face it
Storm.
together.
See, they're already established. I think
Right.
they're just jumping straight in.
Bro, is this 1960 or
These are the
2060? Like,
As a family.
No, this is like a different. This is an alternative universe,
yeah.
and this is like what it was like in the '60s. Like it's very futuristic. I like it, man. Like I've heard some people say that they didn't like it. They called it
Live
trash.
from
I'm like,
Rocket
why are
City,
you calling this
USA.
trash? Like this is actually pretty good. Like it doesn't have that usual clean, polished Marvel look that is like pristine, and you're just like you could tell that's CGI.
Yeah.
You could tell this is CGI, but it looks like good
Hold
CGI.
on. I missed the Silver Surfer. I didn't see Silver Surfer.
I know, because
So-
you don't know.
So you hype me for no reason. I'm over here
No,
expecting to
you
see some
asked.
body, and I
You
didn't see
said-
no. I
You
didn't see
said,
no
what's
body.
your thoughts on Silver Surfer being a woman? I thought you were talking about the topic in general because that has been a topic in general and people have been hating on it. And I was saying that I don't care.
Once man, you tricked
You
me.
was looking for it.
Man, you made me seem like because you said you saw the trailer already. He was
Yeah.
like, once you see that Silver Surfer body, you gonna be like, nah, like that's where it's at.
Nah, they haven't shown that yet. They saving it, and I think that's the right thing to do. I have to be honest. I don't even want to see no more any other trailers. Like I don't care to see any other because they're gonna spoil it. I want
Yeah.
to go into this movie not knowing anything beyond this point. Beyond this point, I'm sold. Like they didn't show too much of Galactus. They definitely held back on Silver Surfer.
Mhm.
And then those are not all the top tier action shots in the film. Like
Right. Nah,
It's
it's
good.
definitely, it's a good teaser.
yeah,
I mean, give you a established of the world.
yeah.
But I don't know, man. I feel like I do need to see more to be sold on it. But right now, I'm like,
You want to be
eh,
told the movie?
I don't want to be told the movie.
That's what's
but
going to happen on the Super Bowl.
I don't want to be told the movie, but I want for you to tell me enough to get me in the movie theater. And this trailer, be honest with you,
It
for
doesn't do
me,
it? Okay.
it's not it. I feel like they basing off of IP, and they based on this. What I see, I know it's a teaser, but they basing off of IP, or they're relying on IP,
Mhm.
and they relying on is I want to say nostalgia. I guess it is. It's the first family of Marvel a little bit, so they're gonna have that fan
Mhm.
base. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go see it, but like for me, I'm like, as of right now,
Yeah.
it ain't it.
Okay.
It ain't it for me, man. I'm just gonna keep it
So
100.
like so you would consider this like a 2 out of 5? Because like 3 is okay. 3 is right in the middle. It's okay. Bad is a 2. Good is a 4. Great is a 5. Horrible is a 1.
It's hard to give it a grade like that because it is a teaser trailer, but I would say a 3, just because it's like, okay,
Okay, I can respect
my
that.
because I really want Marvel. I want to get Marvel back to what its heyday before the Thanos saga ended. You know what I mean? I love
Yeah.
like going to. I feel like I want to go to the movie theater and see a Marvel movie, and I got my money's worth. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And then looking at this trailer, and then looking at the track record as of lately,
Yep.
it's not. There's no home runs. I want a home run. I want to be able to say,
You
hey.
didn't think that Deadpool Wolverine was a home run? You don't think that
It
was
was a
hit?
home run, but it wasn't like a Marvel original. It was like it was Fox. That was like a Fox fusing in with. It was a Fox. It basically was a Fox movie. Like Fox could have put that together, but it had like Marvel.
Well,
like,
Fox handed it back to Marvel. That was a Marvel film. That's why they was talking about the whole thing of
I feel
Fox
like
being dead.
So okay, I feel like regardless. So if Disney did not buy Fox, they put out Deadpool 3. I think it was either going to be close to $1 billion or would it hit $1 billion. I feel like it hit $1 billion because you add in Wolverine, which is a
Yup.
Fox character.
No, I think Fox don't own the mutants anymore.
Well, I'm saying like originally, like.
Oh, well, yes, originally.
With Hugh Jackman.
Yes.
He's a Fox
Right.
character.
He's a legacy character.
Right. So
Right.
you add Hugh Jackman, you add this Deadpool, you add this the third movie, so it's a trilogy. So
Right.
of course that's pretty much like you guarantee at least 500 mil right there.
Right.
But you
Right.
add on to it's a Marvel cinematic movie. Technically, it's a Marvel cinematic movie, and that's gonna help propel it. But I feel like with or without it being a Marvel movie, it would have succeeded because you also think about the cameo characters that you saw.
Man,
so
it was crazy.
You saw Blade.
Man.
You saw X-23.
Yep.
Right. You saw Elektra.
Yep.
Spoiler alert, by the way. And then you saw Gambit as
Man,
well.
look.
And the majority of those are Fox properties, right? And then you also had that was Fox properties right there. I almost want to say Professor X wasn't in there though, was he?
No,
Nah.
but I mean, but he was in a Doctor Strange film. I mean, like at this point, Marvel was like, we are rightfully bringing everything back to where it's supposed to be.
That was a cheat from Marvel. Like that was just like
But
I don't
it's
count
Marvel,
that
though. But it's
I don't count
Marvel.
it. I don't count it.
These
Like,
are Marvel characters. It's not about
I'm
Disney
talking about
characters.
MCU. That wasn't I guess that was an MCU, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This is not an MCU movie, technically. It's not. It takes place elsewhere until they say, "Hey, we're going to do what did they do? What did Doctor Strange do in his movie and Spider-Man 3? This is an alternate universe, but we're gonna bring you into our universe.
Yeah.
What's that called?
That's a multi-universe.
There we go. Until they bring it into the multiverse, then
But they are though. This is all setting it up because, like you said
It's
before,
too
Doctor Doom. You
much.
said is Doctor Doom going to be in this? We already know that Doctor Doom is going to be fighting your legacy characters for the MCU. They already said all that.
That will be a good like movie. Was it Avengers Doom? Is it Doomsday or something like that?
Yeah,
and
something like
Doctor
that.
Doom comes in here and whooping everybody. I will pay money to go see it.
Yeah. So.
But still, man, like.
But I think it was one question that you had was like, do you think that's still like a cheat for Marvel to rely on RDJ to come back as Doom? Because it's like
it's screaming
desperation.
Yeah. It's screaming, we
desperation.
want money. It's screaming, please don't leave us. Please don't get superhero fatigue. That's what it's screaming.
Yep.
It's desperation. Just make good movies again.
That's
Just focus
all.
on that.
That's
And
it.
then work your way up to the goods, the bread and butter for you. But yeah, just focus on that. All right, that's my soapbox. Let's go over to another topic, which is Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yep.
So you had did you see the trailer for this already?
I did.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet. So we'll
Yeah.
definitely seeing that, but I'll just go over the premise. So a college student experiencing a reoccurring nightmare that foretells her family's demise returns home to find the person who can prevent it. What you think so far?
Well, I think the person that's going to prevent it is Tony Todd, in which I believe this is going to be his last theatrical performance, unless he's known for doing lesser films as well.
Yeah.
So, like, there could also be another film that's waiting for this to come out, and once it releases, then it's like, yeah, we have another film with Tony Todd in it. But
Right.
I think that is good. It's cool. I like the idea. I love the idea of bringing this back. I mean, like, this was definitely, when it came out, oh, it was like, what? This is a crazy horror film. Crazy.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the characters in it,
Okay.
and then let's play a game. Let's just based on how they look. Who do you think is gonna die?
Man, everybody's gonna die at least once.
Well, you know who's actually gonna die.
Who's actually gonna die?
Who's
I don't
actually
know.
Who's gonna kick the bucket?
I would say I probably have a better chance of saying who may survive based on
Okay, who do you think is gonna survive?
on who.
The same thing.
Well,
That's-
no,
you can say
because
okay. You can say I think this person's gonna survive. This person's gonna
yeah,
survive.
because it's a
everybody else
long
will die.
list.
Okay.
I don't think too many people are going to survive. I think this is just going to be like a killing spree. Like just looking at the amount of people that are listed here, you get at least about 25.
I can tell you who's definitely gonna die. Liza security guard right here.
Because he's black.
He's gone, as NSYNC will say. Yeah, he's gonna kick that bucket for sure.
Or it could be a fake out. Like he died, but then it's like, oh, we thought he died. He comes back in
Look,
the end. He saves the day because, security
I'm looking at the
guards.
cast right now,
Uh-huh.
and I only see 2 black people that's in it.
Well, Tony Todd is going to carry this film.
Tony Todd's been in the previous films, right?
Not all of them. Because
Yeah.
it was in the beginning, the first film where he came in at the end, everybody was like, oh, like he's like the Grim Reaper. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. But then after that, he wasn't all in the films, like,
That's what I'm saying.
But this time, I think he's gonna be like in the movie, like lines and all, like carrying.
So you have to refresh my memory a little bit. So like, what was he like in the previous films? What kind of character was he?
He was like the last character that you would go to, or that showed up that had like little expo to explain what was happening, or just led you to believe that he was like the Grim Reaper or had some type of deal to make this all happen. But line wise,
So he's like he was like beyond human. Would you say?
they would make it appear that way. We don't, but we still don't know. And I'm thinking that this film is probably going to hopefully tie up that loose end.
Look, this is a resurrecting franchise.
Mhm.
You got Tony Todd, who's known for Candyman outside, more than this for itself. So he's your quote unquote movie star compared to the other characters.
Yeah,
So I
which
don't
is
think,
cool.
Yeah, it's not.
I like that.
No shade, but I'm just saying, as far as like, if I had to guess who's gonna die between Tony Todd and the security guard, I'm gonna say the security guard. Unless you think they both gonna die in this movie, what you think?
I don't know, man. I think Tony Todd is going to survive. I think that he's like the key to the answer. Because remember, that's what the synopsis says, that they're trying to find the answer, like how to stop this. They're not going to kill him off. Well, you know what? They could, if he was going to like do a self-sacrificing type of a deal.
Yeah, like some Scream.
Yeah, but
yeah, Scream.
I stopped
5,
watching Scream like
yeah.
after like maybe
They
like
kill Dewey off.
four.
Like okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I could see that, but other than that, I don't know. To me, I feel like that at least 80% of these people are going to be dead.
Okay, I'm with that. All right, well, let's check this trailer out, and maybe as time goes on, we can circle back to it and play that game for sure.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
pause it.
also turn off the autoplay. That way, it won't continue to keep playing.
Where's the
right there?
Right here.
Yep. There you
Okay.
go.
Cool. Learning on the job. Let's go. All right.
My old man just died. I come in as a favor, and now they want me to lock up.
Ah, fake out. I thought they were about to cut her tongue off.
Like and subscribe and all the things.
feeling emotional.
All the songs that go to. So he gets a tattoo that says dad.
Yep.
Is his dad or something?
Yeah.
So why not say his dad?
Oh, you got me. Come on.
This is silly.
Oh, okay. So they just showed what like that's like an opening death scene kind of.
Yeah, it kind of
So
gives that vibe.
it doesn't like give you like what sparks the chain of
Yeah.
events in it.
Nah.
Okay,
Nope.
that's what I was kind of expecting to see. Like okay. I mean that's good. It's a good little teaser. So what's your thoughts on that?
It's classic. It's taking us back to the silly deaths, the things that in some cases, most cases, just could have been prevented.
Right.
Like in that situation, I'm like, for real, really, like
Right.
a person would just yank on the chain
Right.
and just like finish it off and just bring it down, or wrap your arm around it. Like, why are you trying to like hold on to the chain? Like try to dislocate it from your
took the
nose.
piercing out his nose or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know nothing about them piercings like
I
that.
don't. But I know that chain is that strong to pull you up from your nose.
Right.
Like I said, I will hold on to the chain. Like if the chain that's strong, I'm gonna just hold on to the chain. I'm gonna just use my arm strength and I'm good.
Man.
But it's the silliness of it
I
all.
wonder what made him go with that. Show that. Is that actually part of the film, or is that to get us hype? What you think?
Oh, it's definitely to get people hype. I think it's like you said. It's like an opening death scene, and it's to get people to be like, oh yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and
Yeah, I just
get
feel
ready.
like seeing that and then seeing it in the movies is like, okay, we already know it's gonna happen. I feel like that. If I looking forward to this movie, I probably would have seen that trailer maybe like 1 or 2 times, or 2 or 3 times, and just when I see it in the movies, it's like kind of tune me out a little bit,
right
until the next part happens. So
yeah.
I'm hoping that's not part of the film, but like we mentioned, like hopefully it's like the opening death scene.
Yep. Or just maybe that's part of the death. Because I mean, we didn't see him die. We saw him like fall into the fire and stuff like that. So it's like he could survive. You could survive that.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
So he could be like really messed up and take the message back to the family, like, man, I got jacked up, and and then it's like he dies even a worse death like later on. And it's
Man, that'd be nuts.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what they did with Jenna Ortega's character in Scream. Like,
right.
Like she was supposed to be like the opening death scene, but she survived it, but she was jacked up for sure.
Oh yeah.
So I can see that. Okay, that could be a fake out.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to the next topic. So we're gonna talk about The Monkey, which is kind of a similar movie. I'll go ahead and talk about the premise for this one.
Yep.
So when twin brothers Bill and Hal find their father's old monkey toy in the attic, a series of deaths start. The siblings decide to throw the toy away and move on with their lives, growing apart over the years. So based on the premise, what you think so far?
Well, I've seen the trailer, so
Okay.
I would say that this is. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing it's getting. So where is it at on Rotten Tomato right now? Because I was seeing it was getting good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. So it's at 90%.
Yep.
With 21 reviews so far.
Hey man, listen. When they did the release of the teaser, I was like, yo, this is wild. But then when I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, this is definitely going to do numbers. It's probably going to be like the best film this year. Not this year, but this month.
Better than Hard Eyes, you thinking?
I think so.
Okay, let's
I
see.
think so.
So Jeff Ewing, he gives us a 9.5 out of 10. So the Monkey is brilliant, bold, bloody, and easily among the best horror comedies we've had in
Yep.
years. It's destined for horror comedy classic status, and you can't miss it. Oh, it's a comedy too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like this. Did you see the?
Come on. I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I do.
There's
wanna
two of them though. This one is technically the second one.
Okay.
Okay, like they showed an opening death, I guess a death scene, kind of like how Final Destination did.
Yeah.
And we gotta watch that one too.
Okay.
But then watching the trailer, you're gonna understand the reason why it's rated so high.
Is it like I read something about Stephen King? Is he like part of this too?
Oh
Is
no,
this
he
part-
wrote the original story. This is all based off of his books.
and then
this
making
is,
it a comedy.
man, trust me.
So basically, this is Scary Movie. Scary Movie 6.
Nah, no. This is Final Destination. But the way that these people die, you're going to laugh.
Scary Movie. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, let's go ahead and check out this trailer. I'm disappointed now. I thought it was gonna be like,
Dude, it is.
I thought it was gonna be like you described it to me as Final Destination on steroids.
It is.
But it's a
think about it. Final Destination is funny, man. The way them people die is hilarious.
It's ridiculous.
Okay,
It's
on cocaine. This is
okay,
it.
I'm gonna check it out. All right. This is the official Red Band trailer for the Monkey.
Yep.
All right. You can see my excitement level now.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh, that's odd. I don't remember locking this.
You wouldn't happen to remember if my aunt had a wind-up toy monkey at the yard sale?
I'm mad now. I ain't
Not
gonna
a
lie.
cherished childhood memory now, was it?
No!
Oh, what?
The coroner said it was an accident, but it was no accident. It was a monkey. When I was a kid, my twin brother and I found something that loved to kill. I did everything I could to make it go the fuck away. But it had other plans.
Hello, brother.
Bill.
The monkey that likes killing our family. It's back. It must be vanquished.
Why don't you vanquish it, huh, Bill? Wait. We have been chosen to witness its power over life and death in its most devious ways.
Crazy.
It's a toy monkey?
It's evil. It's basically the devil.
Everybody dies. And that's life.
This is wild.
Oh, fuck.
Now you get it? It's Final Destination, but like crazy though.
Skip for me.
It's a skip for you? Okay. Hey, to each his own.
All right.
I'll let you know how
Yeah.
it goes when I go to the theater.
It's gonna be the Presence Part 2. It's gonna be like, yeah.
Oh no, heck no. Presents. I'm
All
never
right.
gonna go back on that.
But it's sitting at 90%. So
And
it's
see,
nothing
and
to sneeze
that's
at.
good because listen,
But there's only 21 reviews though. I'll say that.
but I mean, like with that gives me high hopes. Now Hard Eyes is at 92 right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I'm
see-
already thinking to myself, like,
I want to go see Hard Eyes too.
yeah, Hard Eyes, I got high hopes for that too.
It's 39 reviews too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's a skip for me for the month. You're gonna have to let me know how that
Okay.
it is. And then I might reconsider, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a no for me. I'm gonna say that. But you know what, audience, you let me know in the chat or in the comment section what you think. You think it's a must go see or it's a must stay at home for?
It's a must miss.
Right.
Nah, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, that's all I got for today's episode. You want to let the audience know anything before we say deuces?
Gosh, man. I would say nothing really outside of the fact that, you know, we're definitely working on this year being a good year outside of just doing a podcast and things of that nature.
For sure.
Working on like our own short film. So just so viewers know, like we're not just critics out here just sharing our opinions, but we actually like live this too. So we out here, you know, trying to make films for people to enjoy. And we hoping that there are also hits and not necessarily misses.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So that wraps up today's episode of Black Film Talk. And remember to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And always remember this: stay fly, stay humble, stay fresh. Peace.
You rap?
Nah, seriously.
Okay.
I just, you know, like I feel like, cause that's what we used to do before we would go out in college. Like we would just do a freestyle. I would put something up on GarageBand.
Yeah.
And then we just do a freestyle, record it, and then just go out.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, dang man, I deleted all that stuff. It's probably for the best.
Man.